Hello, Prim friends. I am so excited to be here bringing you the behind the scenes of the 20th Simple Goods show. And I'll tell you what, from the little bit of walking around that I've done, you can tell they have pulled out all the stops for this lovely, lovely show. Now, this is Fences and Hedgerows. They are out of Pennsylvania. You may be able to see or follow them on Facebook as well. I think it's Passmore House. They just have such a unique grouping of goods, so much natural stuff. Look at the sheep's wool, the dried artichokes, this wonderful basket with the repair in that old fabric, the gorgeous gourd garlands, the spinner gourds, those rye baskets, so popular, so stunning. Love it. These corn bundles, the corn cobs, look at that. Oh my gosh, I just love those. Really unique things here. All right, well, I can get hung up in this booth for a long time, so let's go on and head on down the aisle to the next booth. Oh, look how cute this is. The lye soap. Oh my word, how cute. And those are just $4 a piece. This is Avery Hill Farm booth. Look at this beautiful painted wooden bowls, original red. And wait till you see the display behind me of the tobacco leaves. Oh my word. Check this out. Is that just gorgeous? Really, really beautiful. And then this neat big basket filled with the wool, the raw wool. These are great for Santa's beards. And then they have the table here as well. Nice ovoid jug. This is Nathan Hale Antiques. Look at that gorgeous blue calico in that dress. That one's $125. Oh my word, that's like a paisley. Just stunning. Such a neat combination of things. Samplers, 1847. This one probably 1879. Little Humpty Dumpty set on a wall. This booth is Humble and Worn Antiques. Gosh. You know, I was just telling someone I came from just straight over from the earlier Times show, and even though both shows are so focused on antiques, early antiques, primitives, and that whole look, both shows have such a different feeling. So if you happen to be in town for one, you just have to see them both. And I'll make sure that I have the dates available for you for the next shows that will be in the fall. Humble and Worn Antiques. Love those wallpaper boxes. This is Dance in Time, Thyme. Nice mantle. If you haven't watched it lately, check out the channel, look back on some of the older videos. I did a little video from Seville Antiques and my booth. After about 2 hours, things that I had all displayed and all ready to go for the spring open house were sold and gone, and my booth was just a complete upside down. So brought in some new wonderful prim pieces. This is Hoosier Boy Antiques. And this is also a wonderful combination of early paint. Lots of color going on here in this booth. Boots and Shoes, Roy B. Cook Groceries. Can you imagine if this was a family, an heirloom? Or maybe you're doing ancestry research and you're able to find something like that that was from your family's grocery store. Oh my word. What an amazing find that would be. A nice baking powder bin, that beautiful blue. A pie safe in green. Wow. And the fun thing about this show also is it's a combination of not just the antiques, but also some of the handmades. Trying to see the name here in this booth. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Such a fun combination. Get the wreaths with the flag scarves tied on. Oh goodness, I love those with they look like cone flowers on them. Beautiful topiaries. I think those are faux. They are faux. That's the kind I need. I do not do well with indoor plants. Beautiful, huge gathering basket up there. That one is $500. That is just not the size that you ever see. Look at how cute she is. With all of the little clay pots. Oh, adorable. This is the painted cupboard antiques. That wonderful strawberry and apple, corn syrup and sugar. Wow. That one's $180. Primitive firkin with the strawberry label. I know that things with strawberries now are really becoming a popular item. Some great pantry boxes. That one has a bail handle and a bail, B-A-I-L. This is considered a bail handle. It's a nice spongeware pitcher. And a lovely little spice cabinet. That one's $165. This is the other booth from Cornfield Primitives. They are also always at the earlier times show as well. They are an Ohio dealer on the northwest corner of Ohio. So if you're coming through town, maybe from the Detroit or Michigan area, oh, that vest is just striking. Love that color. Beautiful step back cabinet. And some stone fruit. Again, the butter presses. Love the topiaries, the lavender topiaries. Another gorgeous wallpaper box. You can see the wallpapers were really interesting patterns. They remind me a lot of the calicos that were in the clothing that they would have been wearing. And again, some of those really early brooms. And here, the gorgeous wooden horse. And those prim spinner gourds. Look at here. Again, that great idea. The iron base with that large grinding stone in the center. Beautiful, wonderful idea. And just as a quick reminder, Jamie is the promoter for the Back to Our Roots show, and that one will be happening again on June 13th and then September 26th. And that one is located in Dayton, Ohio. Again, I love the dramatic difference. Look, with the white background and this one with the black. Lots of the early lighting pieces here. Look at that gorgeous carved desk. There is a Tommy candlestick. These, the little sand egg timers or hourglass timers. And look at the book with the hidden compartment in it. Oh my goodness. How rare a find is that? Here, this wonderful wig mold. And the, looks like a beaver hat back there, the top hat. This is a really neat dry sink with the extra drawer there off to the side. Again, more of the early lighting, the little bird cage candle holder, and look at how tiny this little barn lantern is. Is that ever sweet? And then the skating light as well. Some of the treenware pieces. There's a large area out here, so you can stop and have something to eat. Maybe take a break. If you come with someone that only needs to run through once, they can have a seat and then you can continue. Look at that wonderful foot warmer with the heart. That one's just $135. Here's a sweet little inkwell in the stoneware. That one is $48. And check this out. There is a stone fruit melon. Here are all the miniature stone fruit pieces. And this is an unusual spice box. You don't see them like that very often. Another really cute little peg rack. And then here, look at the little child's red mittens for $45. Oh, they're beautiful. The flax twists up there. That bunch is $85. Lots of the Treenware pieces. And the onion bowls, or the onion bottles. I love this box here. Way of displaying the smalls. This is H.J. Hall Antiques. Really neat display of smalls. Again, this is another one of those booths filled with the handmaids. Look at the boot jack back here. That one is $48, the antique boot jack. Nice birdhouse. Oh, look at the sweet little elephant here. He looks neat, sitting on the log. Santa taking a little break. This is Will Bachman's booth. Gorgeous pieces. And the horse all the way up there at the top. That one's $3.95. That's definitely a reasonable price for one of those. The wallpaper boxes. Oh, that one's $125. Here's a really unusual shaped cabinet. The top is not flat. It comes to a point in the middle. I can't say that I've ever seen one like that. I like this little set of drawers. $225. You know, when you look at these things, in one direction, yes, it's historic and antique pieces, but they're also very geometric. And I think they mix beautifully also with modern. There's a forged trivet. There's a piece. This is Jake's Cabin Primitives. Love that old bench. And the prim cakes. Again, those spinner gourd garlands. But these are mixed also with the pumpkin stems.